Hello everyone, Ikuni here, and welcome back to Frightober. Frightober is the series where every single day in the month of October, I play a Halloween, horror, or monster-themed video game. Today we are playing Crush, a clicker dating sim. And yes, technically this game normally wouldn't qualify for Frightober. However, their Halloween event is currently going on. And I'm dragging you guys down into the depths of dating hell to meet the newest monster girl, Nightingale. Now, normally these events do take several days to do, just because there is a real-life time factor to consider. But however, since I like you guys so much, I've already spent real-life money in order to speed things up. Just a bit. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy. Let's get this event started. You find yourself somewhere both familiar and not familiar. It's almost like you've stepped into a parallel universe. And how these parallel events go is that there will be some girls in here with the world-themed flavor on them. So a normal farm girl that might be in the original game might be in here and might have a cow costume or something. And then you yourself, the main character, is nicknamed the Marshmallow because your character is completely grayed out. Hopefully we can see some images of them. But you resemble a marshmallow, really, so. You wander around for a while looking for an explanation. Instead, you find a girl sitting in a graveyard writing in a composition book. Close enough. Hello, Charlotte. Oh, hello, I don't recall seeing you before. Either you've only ever stood my left, or you're new around here. By the look of you, I assume you're going to try to sell me something. A vacuum cleaner or a set of encyclopedias? Well, as much as I love a good seedy sales tactic, I'm busy planning my annual spooky party, so if you'll excuse me.
Are you in?
Welcome to the spooky event. So Q-Pity is also a girl that you can quote-unquote date. It's part of the storyline. There is a storyline for this, for the Crush, so gotta play to find that out. But she is a fairy of love. So, this limited time event takes place in a parallel universe filled with monsters. Creepy! In this universe, all your strange jobs and chilling hobbies start at level 0. The same goes for any girls you meet, and they'll pay out cookies as you get to know them. Make sure you spend your cookies while you can. Since cookies can't travel between universes, you won't be able to keep them once the spooky event ends. Good news is, diamonds can travel between universes, which that's what I invested in, so yeah. That means your diamonds are shared between the spooky event and your main game. By the way, you'll earn rewards based on the progress you make during the spooky event. You can claim your rewards in the Goals tab. At the end of the event, any outfits or character rewards you've earned will travel back through the portal with you to your main game. Just remember, speed boosts, time blocks, and cookies cannot travel back with you, so spend them before the timer runs out. You can return to the main game anytime by going to the Return tab, which is right here. That about covers it. Have fun and enjoy the spooky event. So this clicker game, if you haven't played it before, you basically have requirements to get to the next level. Once you get to the last level, yay, you don't have to interact with them anymore. But they have all sorts of different dialogue. And then when you say sorry, when you click the thing, at one point it'll say poke. It gives affection points. You can look at their stats, see what their favorite food is, what occupation they like best, what their favorite gift is, what will give them extra hearts, etc. Favorite job, birthday, age, and their liked traits, which hers is creepy. And you find that out in hobbies. You have to do a hobby in order to unlock a trait. So bug catching is creepy, gardening is gentle, creature collector is curiosity, ventriloquism is trickery, etc. You also have jobs that you get to deal with, which I will start this now And then I will also start bug catching. So now I'm all out of time slots. I'm using 3 for the job, 3 for a hobby. This is if you want to take them on a date. You do need time slots to go on dates. But each level you complete gets you money because, you know, you did a job. You basically have to do that 30 times in order to level up to the next level of the job, and then you get more money from it. And there is a max level you get with the jobs in which you just get vast amount of money from it. Hobbies are kind of the same way, but the hobbies max out at level 72, and that is, you can spend cookies to purchase gildings for both the hobbies and the jobs, and it just does times 16 output. So, all right, and then goals. Claim that. Yay! So our next goal, we have to get through all of these, and then once we get number 20, we get Nightingale, that'll be a girl that we meet. But our next one, we have to get Charlotte to Nuisance, and that'll get us 5 time blocks, which will be very helpful. And notice how we were able to kind of idle, and it filled everything out. Why is because Charlotte's favorite stat is creepy, and we get that with our hobby. If we didn't start that hobby, this would not automatically fill up. So we got level 1 creepy, $15, the first level of the job, and the hearts. I don't suppose you know any monsters who might want to come? I didn't even read the previous dialogue. Very kind of you to offer your help. I don't particularly like kindness, but you're oddly cute, so maybe it's all right. And I don't really need, and you can see it's going up right now, the affection meter. I don't really need to keep checking my goals, but it's nice to do so every now and then. All right, one-time deal, bundle, $7 value. I mean, we can head to the store. This is using real-life money, so I probably wouldn't. What I can do, because we have this many diamonds, I can do speed boosts. So, I will do... You know what? Oh, I need cookies. Diamonds. Event currency. I'll do 60 cookies times 3 boosts. And then we have 180 cookies. We'll just do that. And great. Look how quickly that's going up now. So now we can go back to here. Oh, here. Look at that. We can gild that. Ugh, look at that. 409 per second. So good. We also don't have extra time blocks. But I will gild this. And you can gild things that you haven't selected yet. So when you do get to it, it's good. But we'll go to goals, claim the time blocks. And then we need to get Gel as adversary, so that will come. But since we have more time blocks, we can now take gardening, which also means we have now unlocked the next job. Alright, we need 4 time blocks for that. And when you max out a job, it will, like, discount your time blocks for that. But it looks like next job needed, we need 5 curiosity. Alright, and now all we really have to do is get her up. Let's see. She needs level 3 curiosity, which will unlock when Charlotte gets to a further level. So we'll give her 2 devil dogs, and this, you can do it in several increments. Obviously, I can literally just do pay and pay. And then not blood. I would invite you to my party, but you seem a bit sunshiny. I'm worried that you'd bring up the mood. Well, perhaps I'll extend an invite if you can show me there's darkness in you. I shan't hold my breath. I earned a cookie. Alright, so notice how now one of her requirements is curiosity? Guess what we now have access to? Alright. And this is something, the management, where you kind of have to start learning how, if you're not going to do things like me. So because I have the currency, I'm going to do 2 time blocks, or 2 sets of time blocks. So now I have all the stuff available to me. Boom! Look at that. And we'll do this. See how easy this is when you spend real life money? Alright, level 3 craftsmanship. Which is here, which means we're gonna have to chat with some girls. Alright, but we can at least, what I like to do, is get each girl up to her full level, her end level, before I move on to the next. Just because otherwise I'm like, balancing like 4 or 5 at the same time. And there's 2, 4, 6. And look, you need level 55 craftsmanship just to unlock Nightingale. Okay. I've decided to invite you to my party. I just haven't decided whether or not it'll be all a horrible prank involving a guest of honor sash and a bucket of fake blood. Time will tell. Another thing is that once you get to, in the original game, once you get to the final level in their affection, the lover level, you can put them in different outfits. And including wedding dresses, bathing suits, school uniforms, you know. Alright, trickery. We have unlocked that. Boom! Look at that. And the sooner these get to 75, the sooner these time blocks come back to me so I can use it for other things. Alright. Then she wants 5 hard candies. You're a curious sort. Tell me, do you have any strange and unusual skeletons in your closet? If you do, I'd love to borrow them. I'm sure they'd make horrific party decorations. And I earned another cookie. Look, I'm friend-zoned right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more levels. Alright, we need communication. And I will wait on this just because it looks like we have our first date opportunity. So we'll give her some candy corn and then we'll head on a date, which needs 3 time blocks. And several times we'll have to go again. In the main game, once you have Chitara, you're able to just click the little lightning bolt next to it and it does it all at once. But that's at the point where you need like 555,555 dates before she's like, yeah, I'll take you to the next level. You really are determined to make this the worst party ever. It's truly the sweetest thing everyone's ever done for me. You've been absolutely terrible lately. Thank you. She would fit right in with the Addams family with that attitude. Alright, we are on to craftsmanship with pumpkin carving. So we'll do that. It looks like we have goals. We have claimed, and we have to work at fortune teller. So what we are actually going to do is stop Crypt Keeper for a second, start fortune teller, just enough to get more time blocks. And now we can start Gravedigger again. Oh. Let's see. Oh, because we unlocked Gel, Bon Jovi, Spectrum. And then we have one more girl to unlock with level 42 outgoing, which that's our next thing. 1 million money! Oh, and we get a speed boost. So we went through that already. And now we have to get Charlotte to Lover to get Spectrum's animated outfit. So let's take Charlotte to the beach. Ah, there's tentacles. And then the bunny that she carries around also has a little swimsuit. I think Lilith has a crush on those massive tentacles. She loves being squeezed. I'm sure she does. Alright. My morose morsel of a marshmallow. I think I'm falling for you. Are you falling too? Oh, wonderful. I do hope it's a long drop with a sudden stop. Alright, you fill my heart with shadows and sadness. That's why I've made a special VIP invitation for you. It stands for vile, icky, and perfect. Alright, she wants 6 eyeballs. And a sightseeing date. All the backgrounds for these dates are the same, it just the characters in them are the ones that change. I'm not normally into sports, but I'd be willing to try tonsil hockey. Interested in a game? Excellent. Winner take all the tonsils. Sweetheart, I've been working on my toast for the party. It's going to be burnt, obviously, but how many slices should I make? Decisions, decisions. Alright, movie theater date. Notice it takes 6 time blocks for that. Or you can pay 1 cookie and don't have to worry about time blocks. So yeah, see how I'm bald? You're literally just a blank slate. Yeah. Here's Johnny! I think that's that movie, right? Alright, she wants 60, so we'll do 50. Wow! And 10. Tee, what did I do to deserve such delightful misery? Get to it. Alright. Girlfriend. I was starting to make myself feel bad, but then I remembered that was your job. Get to it! Alright, she wants 2 poison apples. And once it gets to later girls, like, they're gonna want, like, 18 pumpkins, and you're gonna have to shell out a lot of cash for it. But we'll do that, and then 12 garlic. Alright, and then level 20 outgoing. See how fast that goes! Cosplay. Alright. We do not have the timestamps for it. That's fine, because knowing this game, we're probably going to be, you know, rewards soon. By the way, there's going to be a private after party, just for me and you. It starts at 3 in the morning and it never ends. I'm so looking forward to it. When I think of all the ways a person can be miserable in this world, I can't imagine anything worse than being with you for all eternity. And when you get the 3 cookies, you've gotten the lover stage. And see, now you no longer have to do anything with her. There's nothing quite like the sensation of slowly being driven mad with love. You're the ultimate torture. And now, we can get the animated outfit. Alright, we can claim cookies. And let's see. When you get... There's 2 time skips in here. When you claim it, it will activate immediately. So we're not at that just yet, but that's fine. So let's gel. You're helping Charlotte fold black napkins into bats when suddenly an unsettling pink blob oozes towards you. Look, there's Gel. She's so gloopy and strange. I'd love for her to be at my party, but every time I talk to her, she tries to absorb Lilith. Perhaps you could extend an invitation for me? She's a little shy, so she might take some convincing. Determined to be useful, you make your way over to the monster girl. You seem surprised by what I said, or maybe just the fact that I said it? You must be from some strange alternate dimension where jelly people can't talk. Which is true because the other, in the main game, Gel does not talk at all. She just movement. But marshmallow people can. It was nice to meet you, but I don't think I care to attend this party. There might be spoons or jello molds there. Alright, she wants 20 Naught Bloods. And 20 Devil Dogs. She still does not seem particularly interested in what you have to say about the party. Rounding out this guest list might be harder than you thought. She does, however, want you to knead her and tell her she's pretty. Might as well. Oh. See, it's these little things, like when you actually read the flavor text, it's pretty cute. She slipped into a storm drain earlier and saw a creepy clown down there. She looks like she could use a hug. Let us get her 80 brains in a jar. She follows you around now with growing curiosity and affection. She fills your socks with gel and looks to you for approval. She coos happily when you praise her, and your socks have seen worse. Well done. And of course, if you don't want to close out the dialogue, you want to see a particular pose, you just hit the eye, and boom, there you go. That's a pose. She points insistently at a bird. She warns you to be careful because birds aren't real. You almost start to argue, but how would you know? Maybe birds aren't real in this universe. You shiver. Alright. We need to work at Mad Scientist and be 17 fearless. Do that. Boom! Alright. And then she needs Mad Scientist. So we need 7 for that, so let's take off Exorcist and pop that on. The, SFX could go down a bit. There we go. Alright. It's Rick. She wants eyeballs. She surprises you by cleaning up all the rubbish off your floor and digesting it. Also many spiders. You manage to hide your abject horror, and she nuzzles you happily. Yeah. Alright. She wants a cute skull. Cranium cup. And 100 devil dogs. Alright, and we have to do a little finagling to get that date. So we need 3 time slots. So let us pause the bug catching for a sec. And we'll quickly go on a couple of dates. Alright, then we can turn that back on. And then we'll just talk to her. You're very squishy and yummy. I like squishy, yummy things. Maybe it's because I am one. At least I think I am. Can you taste me and let me know? Alright. Since goals need specifically Spectrum Acquaintance to get more time slots, let's skip to Spectrum real quick. You've been practicing your spooky talents, achieving your terrifying career goals, and getting to know the locals for a while now. You're starting to feel more comfy in this strange, monster-filled world. You're preparing the apples for bobbing when you hear hooves and immediately think there's a zebra coming for you. When you turn around, you see a striking centaur lady instead. Okay, this party has to have a centaur. You make your way over, filled with determination. She does this whinny groan thing when you approach. You should probably watch out for back kicks. So we'll give her 1,000 blood. See if that's enough to get us to wins. What do you want? Is that alfalfa in your hand? No? Then I don't want it. She dashes away. You make a mental note to get some alfalfa for next time. Alright. Nuisance. She runs away every time you get close. Running shoes are a must as you attempt to deliver her a party invitation. 1,700 candy corn. Alright. Probably shouldn't have needed to do that 10,000. I misread that as 17,000, not 1,700. And work at depraved dentist. Alright. I need knife skills. So again, let's stop bug catching. We'll take up knife skills. And then we need 6 for that. So we'll stop this one, just enough for this. Now it fits. Okay. She seems willing to have you around, but she makes sure you know this is a non-touching, talking, moving, breathing arrangement. After you pass out from lack of oxygen and awaken, you catch her resting next to you. Progress. Frenemy. She whinnies, which you can tell instantly is a bit of lighthearted trash talking. 350 garlic. Sometimes, if you want to save money, you kind of just do it in increments. And one more 100 should be good. And then say sorry a couple thousand times. She pokes you in the butt looking for the rest of it. Also your tail. You give your butt a wiggle and it seems to delight her. You're funny looking, but kind of fun to have around. Alright, and that's the goal met. I like your costume. Oh, that's just what you look like? My bad. It's cute. Alright. So, what we want... I'm gonna bite the bullet. Grab as much as I can. I want all of the hobbies because... Let's see, and then anything for 2? No. When we do this 2-hour time skip, it's gonna be 2 hours. Alright, so we've earned 223 skill levels. $1.82 billion and 9.45 million affection. So, we are 2 levels away from being maxed out on that one, which is fine. Alright, and it looks like we can get that. And we have 1, 2, 3... We have 3 more until the next time skip, and I want all of the girls unlocked for that one. 15 time blocks. Perfect. So do this. And this one. Alright. Bathtub Toast Enthusiast. Evil Electrician. So we're on Light Bulb Changer right now for that one. And so it has to, you basically have to level up in order to get that one. So we're going to be stalled on this for now until we can get that time skip. She does want 140 poison apples though. So we are going to do 100 and 50. All right, and then we're stalled out on her. But we can head back to Gel. She wants 2 cranium cups. And that's something where it's easy, we can just do 1 of each twice. And she wants 55 hard candy. So we'll do 5 of that. And then 7 beach. Beach needs 4 time slots. So, and notice the last level of bug catching requires 23 minutes. Ain't nobody got time for that. But we are going to stop the cryptozoologist just so we have enough time for the beach. And notice how I have my marshmallow leg here, but how the scene is also different from Charlotte's, but you still have the same background. You keep making this party sound really fun. Let me think. Okay, I finished thinking. I'll be there. You practice telling your favorite ghost story. She falls asleep. Okay, she wants 3 spider plushies. And because we're getting into the 2 in the million thing, now I'm gonna try to get them exact as I can. She wants 12 devil dogs. Alright. Sightseeing, and dates will give you affection points. Alright, we are going to pause this real quick. Just to give us... Yeah, it was 5 anyway. I thought it was the 7 one. Alright. And then, yeah. Time to just click. And if you don't want to click, then you can always just give them gifts. But look at how easy just clicking was. She has mastered the art of pancake making and shows you one in the shape of an anatomically correct heart. She then eats the pancake whole, having also mastered that skill. You can see it drifting around inside her chest. Spooky! Alright. Movie theater. That's the one where I needed that. So we'll do that. We'll do the movie. Get it out of the way right now.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Alright, and then we'll pop that job back on there. Then we'll just give her the gifts and see if that'll be enough to get her to the hearts she needs. 3 spirits. And 33 hard candy. 25. She flutters her eyelashes at you. She adores you with all her heart? Who? All of her. She keeps doing it until you finally flutter yours back. She squeals with delight. 1 cookie. Alright, and now we need Ghost Tour Guide, Paranormal Investigator. Which... This one... Oh, we got some time. So we'll get her as far as we can, and then we'll chat up Bon Jovi. 4 wilted bouquets. We'll give her 5. And yep, that gave us all the hearts we need for her. So now it's just waiting for her. So let's do Bon Jovi. You spent all night putting together a spooky playlist for Charlotte, with tracks like rusty chainsaws, torture screams, and people talking loudly on their cell phones. You're sure she's gonna love it, but your ears could sure use a break. You decide to go to the beach and watch the sun come up. As you stroll along the shore, you hear a strange splashing sound that seems to be following you. A beautiful mermaid emerges from the surf. My, where did you come from? You look rather squishy and adorable. I'd just like to nibble you to pieces. She grins, showing off her sharp teeth. A chill runs down your spine, but you know what you have to do. You approach the monster girl, party invitation in hand. She pays no attention to you. She's too busy combing her hair with a rusty old fork. Alright, time to give her gifts. And 5 eyeballs. She licks her teeth as you approach, which is more than a little off-putting. Nonetheless, you reach out to hand her the invitation, and she squirts water in your face. She laughs and flips back into the water. Not a bad start. A party? Whale. I'm a bit tied up at the moment, but I'll think about it. Her original character that this monster girl is based off of is Southern, so I probably should have done the intro in a Southern voice. Alright, 30 brains in a jar. No. Sorry, I'm gonna be, like, miming a lot of these noises just because, you know, it's fun! And a poison apple. She eyes you with a coy expression, wondering if you're brave enough to get in the water with her. When you do just that, she slips an electric eel into your pants. It's a rather shocking experience. She sighs. Out of boredom, you catch her considering biting a hook. You remind her about the spooky party and how much fun it's going to be. Alright, 300 coffins. And why I like doing the girls, like trying to finish them as much as I can in order, is because look, we got to this level and we already have this unlocked. We already have this unlocked. So it kind of makes things easier in the long run.
Yeah.
She gives you a happy look, apparently impressed you're still back for more. She reaches her hand for yours and gives it a good hearty shake. It seems handshakes are also a thing for mermaids. Well done! Can't quite explain it, but you have a feeling that starfish on her head is bad influence. Still, you make sure the starfish knows it's welcome at the party too. The more the miserabler. Alright, spider plushie. 1. She debates for a long time whether to hang out with you or the mollusks. You wait patiently. In the end, she picks you over the mollusks, which is probably cool enough to put on your business card. Cooler than mollusks. Alright. We are back to the dates again. She breaks into a sweeping musical song, but it's in dolphin and it mostly sounds like ee. Alright, we'll do 100 candy corn. And 15 cranium cup. So a 5 and a tanner. And then 6 moonlight strolls, which is 3. So, we'll do this one this time, so we can go on a lovely stroll with a mermaid. Yeah. She wants one more game of Marco Polo before you go. Do you have time for one more game? She ees happily and disappears beneath the waves. It's hard playing Marco Polo with a fish. She did her hair. She hopes you notice. By did, I mean she dried it. Alright, 6 spirits. So we'll do 1 and a 5. And 600 candy corn, which I'm just gonna do 1,000 and be done with it. And then beach is 4 time blocks. So we'll do these 2 just for 30 seconds. And we'll do the beach. Ariel's got nothing on Bon Jovi. Alright. And then, let's see. Will zone acquaintance. 1, 2. Alright. We are going to click until we can no longer click. Because that's, you know, just kind of how you do it. She plays with your toes, fascinated with their alien beauty. When you catch her enjoying it, she blushes. She offers you a chance to play with her tail, which is just shiny and smooth and delightful. Great work! Alright, we want 2,000 candy corn. And 3 witch hats. 1. 2. 3. And 12 sightseeing. Sightseeing is 5. So we'll stop cryptozoologist again. Oh, and because you're technically sightseeing going on a walk, she has to bring the pitcher of water to keep herself hydrated. Because, you know, hydration's important when you're exercising. She arranges seashells and coral into the shape of a heart. Or a manta ray? You're not totally sure. Forget it. Some things just shouldn't be communicated with seashells. What I'm trying to tell you is, yes, I'll come to your party. In fact, I might even be looking forward to it. Teehee. Alright. Movie theater. 6. Let's start with the movie theater first, just to get it out of the way. Yeah. I'm sure she had to bring a pitcher of water in here as well. But let's see her try to hide that in underneath her shell bra or something. Alright. Turn that back on, and then 10,000 candy corn. Thankfully, we just have a 10k one. And then 3 worm sandwich. Oh, we're on to the 3rd page now. 1. 2. 3. She drove all the other mermaids and indicates she would like to form a pod with you by blowing bubbles. You blow them back. She seems pleased that that's settled. Alright, she's got one of those 6-pack rings caught on her fins. She could definitely use some TLC today. Alright, and then, again, we need the job. But we do also need 6 trash cans. So let's get her those. Ah! And see, we've just hit that pay the wall. I don't have enough money for that. But in a moment we will. So, alright, so we're at, let's see, we are doing Ghost Paranormal Investigator. So we're waiting on that. And then we have Depraved Dentist, so we're waiting on that. And, ooh! See? That procced while we were doing other things. She stands back and considers you for a while. Well, you're no headless horseman, but you're pretty alright. Let's hang out some more. Alright, so we have a wilted bouquet. And then 5 moonlight strolls. So close, just 10 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna pause that in order to go on our stroll. 200 poisoned apples. People who own horses, do they do that all the time? I wouldn't know. I don't own a horse. Alright. You split in half and she laughs with pure joy. She eats her half without chewing. Good job! She prances whenever she sees you now. It's strangely elegant. Alright. Beach, cute skull, and... affection. Okay, so 520 cute skulls. You know what? I am going to do that. So we can do beach. Alright. Cute skull. And we're gonna get as many cute skulls as we can, and then we'll pop over to Quill Zone. Alright. Quill Zone! Oh, and we got Nightingale unlocked. You find a mysterious oven. It looks like it might be haunted, but you've got a pumpkin pie ready to bake, so it'll have to do. While you're waiting for the oven to preheat, you think about all you've done during your time in this strange realm. You've crafted creepy costumes, designed dreadful decor, and arranged a variety of revolting refreshments. Now the time of the party draws near. Still, the guest list is looking a little short. You need to convince more monsters to attend. Then, from the corner of your eye, an uncanny figure moves towards you. It's a cat? Robot? Girl? No pumpkin pie. This oven is for pizza pies only. Unable to believe your luck, you start to tell this monster girl excitedly about the party. She simply must attend. No thank you. I'm an introvert, which means I hate parties with the burning passion of 1,000 pizza ovens. Sounds about right. She sighs and a very large sweat drop appears on her forehead. She seems to be mulling you over. After a few moments, she licks her paw and polishes her ear. You made it past the first round. Alright, 250 poison apples. $50 and another 100. She knocks it off the counter. She was hoping for an enormous cat launching cannon. Alright. Now to grovel. All of the clicking. Ha! And we need it because we need to get to, I think, acquaintance for the next goal. She claws your face, leaving behind huge crossing scratches, but they're gone in the next scene, so no biggie. You catch her sharpening her claws on the sofa. Best keep on your toes. Yeah. Alright, 100 cranium cup. Can I afford it? No, I cannot. I need 70 million. I'm at 46. Which is fine. Let's see. I can do that. Start getting caught up on the job scene. So. Alright. Can I do anything else with any of the other girls yet? No. Let's see if I can do one more trash can. No, I cannot. No. 100 cute skull. 100 cute skull. I can do 2 more. 100 cute skull. Cool. She pulls at her ear and seems more nervous around you. It looks like she really wants a kiss. A quick smooch sends her on a 20-mile gallop across the lands. That definitely put her in a good mood. Alright. Witch hat and devil dogs. I think we can afford devil dogs. Yeah, we can. Alright, when it gets to the point where there's a lot of affection needed, they'll start putting it at a percentage. Obviously, the higher your hobby level for it, the more likely this will go up very quickly. But when it gets to this point, that's when you want to do a lot of the dates, a lot of the gifts, because they'll give you much more affection than if you would just click. Alright. Well, since we're kind of stuck because we don't have enough money, let's talk to Nightingale. You are elbows deep in pumpkin slime helping with the carving when Charlotte lets out a muffled sigh. Tragic miscalculations are such a wonderful surprise, don't you think? It looks like we only have half the pumpkins we need for the decorations. Helpful as always, you head to the pumpkin patch, looking around for the perfect shapes when you see them. Her. You know that your life won't be complete if you can't invite this beautiful bird girl to the party. Reaching into your pocket, you find a spare invitation and hustle over. She flicks her wings and razor-sharp feathers fly towards you. They pierce through the invitation you're holding. Impressive, but also terrifying. Alright, I need 2 billion. Well, we got that started. So, as always, because we have the money, let us do another boost. We'll do an hour boost. See how that feels. We'll start with gel. Nope, nothing there yet. Let's see. But it does look like we got more time. Which means, yep, we have these 3 finally finalized. Alright, we do need to get that culinary unlocked. Paranormal investigator. Looks like it needs a couple hundred more. Bon Jovi, let's see, we'll give her another trash can. She almost made a deal with the Sea Witch to be with you. She wants you to be with her. Will you? Yeah. She overwhelms you with squeezes and hugs and kisses. You've definitely made this mermaid's day. And then that's it for Bon Jovi. Or, sorry, not Bon Jovi. He's a musician. Bon Jovi. Alright, Spectrum. Let's see. Let's do 7 witches' hats. And then 15 sightseeing. Because we can do that. Alright. 1. She shows you off to the other centaurs, who all seem pretty miffed you're her bae. Looks like Spectrum is quite a catch. She seems pretty pleased they're all jealous. Just watch out for challenges for dominance from the rest of the herd. I earned a cookie. Alright. Movie theater. Oh, that's sightseeing. We want movie theater. These little noises are just so cute. I love them. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Crab cake. Crab cake. And 5,000 poison apple. She sneaks up and kisses your cheek. Then she taps hers expectantly. Go on, put one right there. She squeals with delight and races off to tell the woodland creatures. Oh yeah, she'll definitely be your +1 for the party. She frets until you climb on her back. She's always got a million things to show you. And final hobby. And of course, we are gilding that. Alright, and now we just need level 44 culinary to unlock both of these. Alright, spit roaster, corrupt caterer. Okay. And then 40 worm sandwiches. Where are those sandwiches? 40 of them. Cannot afford them. Sorry, my love. Can't even do 10 of them. Alright, heading back to gel. You... 100 cranium cup. Can afford that. She looks over your resume. Not much experience in making pizza, but she loves that you're a vet. And that's a nod to the original universe in here, where you hold like 18 bajillion jobs and one of them is a vet. She's seen enough. She welcomes you to the team. Me? Question mark? She growls in a huff. Will someone please cue that bird? Alright, let us... I need 8 for that, but I can gild right away. Goals. Dress. Bon Jovi. time blocks unlocked. All right, so we can do that now. And then we just need 5 more levels on that, and then we can get that last job, and then we can do the time skip. All right, level 30 spirits. Not level 30 spirits. We need 30 spirits. All right. Ooh, yeah. Her whole body blushes and she looks eager for a kiss. She's definitely 100% into you. You've taught her to understand the power that's inside, and also what shouldn't be inside of her, like your car. Free cookies! Alright. Spit roaster and worm sandwich. Still cannot afford worm sandwich, correct? Yeah, no, cannot. And then you want culinary, and then you need 2,500 mummified hands. So let's see how much we can get for that. 2,500 mummified hands. Another 1,000. All right, and then we just got to get back up to 2 billion. All right, looks like we have 30 seconds left, and then we can continue on. Let's see. You need culinary. You need that. Yeah. Look at how little that's doing things. Look at it. Alright. So we have Charlotte, we have Gel, we have Bon Jovi, so now we need to focus on Spectrum, Quillzone, and Nightingale. And this is where the time part comes in. Literally, like, I literally have to wait. I literally have to wait for the job to just do it enough. I have to wait for enough money. I have to wait another 15 seconds for the next skill level. So, definitely helpful for these time skips and having the cookies to do so. So, she informs you that you're now her friend. She gives you a membership card and a samurai sword. Honestly, it's one of the more straightforward anime games / stories you've played. Alright, Moonlight Stroll. We have enough for that. Let's go on that 10 times. And then 25 wilted bouquets. I was gonna say easy peasy, but I'm like... Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright. So, I want to get to this next one before we do the time skip, just in case it needs something else. But I mean, we really don't need to worry about that, I think. Yeah, let's just do the time skip. Alright. And then we're going to take that speed boost right away, because it speeds everything up. And now we're going to take that money and those. And now we just need to get Quillzone to Sweetheart to get more cookies. Alright. Interesting. Still not enough for that. But now we have 37 time blocks, because look at all of these skills that don't need to be worked on because we're max level. 13 minutes for that max level. Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh, should probably guild that. And then I have all of those jobs. And once a job is max level, you'll see this will turn from orange to a green. So you don't have to worry about, oh, how many more levels do I have of this? You don't know how many more levels of this you have. You only have this to tell you. Alright. So, we'll do 40 worm sandwiches plus do 50 just to be on the safe side. She likes you and wants to know if you'll form a comedy superhero team with her and or a restaurant. She flies through the roof with happiness. Anime physics is both startling and confusing. Alright, let's get her a crab cake. And let Back off. Get away from me. What do you want? Why do you have mail with you? Why would you invite me to something? I don't even know you. That's nice of you. I guess I can't stop yelling at you as long as it's not a murder or a fighting party. Alright. So we'll, I did that one so we could get started on the affection meter for this as we work on Quill Zone. So that crab cake gave her 67% affection. So nice. Let's give her a trash can though. And then we'll take her to the beach. She has a pizza. She doesn't like water. She's a cat and a robot. Water and them don't mix. Alright. And now... we'll do this. Just all the percentages. I could just give her a gift, but I'm also kind of saving the money for a little thing. Just in case we have some bigger purchases later. Alright. Almost done. Perfect. Every time you're around, her cheeks blush with happy shyness, and then she gets very, very mad. When you try to ignore her, that's when she climbs on you for tummy rubs. Mysterious. She blushes around you so much, she seems to get lightheaded pretty often. You charm her. Alright, 3 crab cakes. Crab cake. Sightseeing. Oh, she got some cheese on her boobage. Perfect. A million devil dog. That's fine. We have that option. And now we flirt more. All the flirting. You know what? Store. 1 hour. Good enough. Not good enough. Alright, we just have to click. That's all we have to do. We have to click. We're almost there. My finger is tiring. Because there's only so much you can click. Oh. Alright. 1 more percentage. Ah, subbing out. Other finger, not going as fast as the first finger. And good. Tired of the mind games? She pins you down with a cyborg paw and demands for your undying love and affection. She meows happily and proceeds to nibble on the back of your neck. Apparently it tastes like victory. Alright. 2 more levels. Let's do movie theater. Ooh. Got another goal. Perfect. Cookies! Alright. Eero's wedding dress. Level 69 Fearless. Lame. Nightingale lover. Unlock Nightingale. Yep. Alright. We still don't have that. Corrupt caterer. A dude. Okay. So, let's get 20,000 poison apples. What is that? That sound. That's great. And then a collar. Alright, and then I'm just gonna give her a crab cake. Yep, that got her to 100. She's drawn little hearts on all the pictures of you around the house, and little skulls on the other Monster Girl pictures. You try to scold her, but she thinks you're kidding and bites your ear. Alright, 12 fish sticks. Alright, gift, fish stick. And then grave digger. Okay. I believe that means I have to get that up to max level, so that'll be another time skip. 800 cute skull. We can work on Nightingale for a little bit. So we'll do 1,000 on that. Pumpkin patch is a really good place to perch. You can perceive practically everything. Puh, puh. What else starts with P that I can talk about? Senior chance, you slide in with pretty parrots, probably pick parties planning, particularly for pretty people. She seems impressed. Good job. What kind of junk food are you going to have there? Crackers? I bet you're not going to have any crackers. Or seeds. Did you even think to get seeds? 200 spider plush. I can do that. Alright. Just another handful of clicks. Actually, let's just have a crab cake. Get her to 100%. It's fine. By this point, you've retrieved the partially slashed invitation. Maybe now would be a good time to make the attempt to give it to her again. She allows you to reach out and hand her the invitation which she takes with her foot. Calling her a pretty parrot and playing her word game seems to have helped warm her up to you. Beep, 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 beep. Will there be any music at this party? I love to sing and dance. If you don't have a playlist of music or a karaoke machine and I decide to come, I'll be bored. At least you're honest about that. Alright. 1,000 mummified hand. A worm sandwich. 7 of those. So we'll just put 10 just to be on the safe side. And then evil electrician. Alright. Time for another time progress. And we'll do 4 hours this time because look at how many cookies I have and nothing else to blow it on. Alright. All of these are done. Great. Ooh, and Gravedigger is done. See, it goes green. Which also means... Yeah, she wants you to be with her, to kiss her and whisper secrets in her ear. She is now yours forever. And cool zone. Okay, I'll come to the party and I know just what I'll bring. She gives you a kiss, then starts pulling pizzas out of nowhere. So many pizzas. You don't know why you're surprised. Alright. Now we only have to focus on Nightingale. You've convinced me. Between the music and the snacks and the company, I suppose that I can make an effort to come to this party. Of course, this is assuming that everyone there knows that everything I want is going to be mine, by gift or by stealing. Alright, Moonlight Stroll, let's go! First of 4 different types of dates. And then 150,000 mummified hands. And we'll just do another 100,000. That one annoying party song gets stuck in your head again. You find yourself whistling it. Proving to be a fast learner, Nightingale whistles it with you. You like the song a lot better now, which is good because you no longer have a choice but to hear it all the time. Is this what it's like owning a bird? I've only ever owned cats, and by proxy through my brother, dogs, so... Alright, let's give her 2 collars to make her feel fancy. And then 30 beach. What a beach! She even went fishing. How fun! When you step out of her line of vision, she flies around and squawks. Like a fire alarm, but somehow louder and more shrill. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Running out of things to try to make her stop, you squawk back. This seems to please her, and she chirps happily. Was that all it took? Nightingale uses her magic wind powers to ruffle your hair. Beware the mighty harpy. Alright, 40 sightseeing. Let's go! But we're almost done. You wanna know how I can tell? We're on Crush. We have 1, 2, 3 levels left. Alright, 2 black lipstick. 1, 2. Because karaoke is her favorite activity, you make sure that's now an option at the party. She overheard you doing this, and now only sings the drum beat. This might have been annoying, but her little dance to match it is really cute. She's great at shaking her tail feathers. Her face is covered in icing and crumbs from cupcakes that were for the party. You notice too late, and she wipes her face on you, chirps happily, and flies away. Gross, but somehow also endearing? Alright, 50 movie theater. Alright. Gotta give her a bone. Scott. Alright. I owe you and Charlotte an apology. I know I've been a little hard to handle and it wasn't fair of me. Can you forgive me? Thank you. Charlotte is a wonderful girl and you, well, you are the best thing I've ever met. And that includes sunflower seeds. Alright. Last bit. We need 2 pumpkins. 1, 2. Oh, don't have that. And we also need the next thing of wizard. So you know what that means. I'll show you what a 12-hour time skip looks like. So that's 20 cookies. And it gives me that much. Alright. That is enough for the final pumpkin. I had become so used to being a lone bird, a solo hunter, a solitary creature. After this event, I've been seeing myself as more the mated-for-life type. With you, do you feel the same about me? Hooray! That makes me want to fly up and do a barrel roll. I love you. I'll scream it from the rooftops. I love you. You'd best agree to join me on the dance floor. Mating rituals can be complicated, but I have a feeling this one will translate well between us. And everything but wizard has been maxed out. All skills maxed out, which, just for, you know, that's sake. No. We'll do another 12-hour. There we go. Now everything's maxed out. Wonderful. And to get all of those cookies needed, I think I used 200 diamonds total. Either 200 or 250, maybe 300 max. And yeah, that's it. Claim now. The night of the spooky party arrives. Everything is horrible. The decor is disgusting, mountains of creepy food fill the tables, and the music hurts your ears. This party is rotten. I couldn't have planned it better myself. Thank you for everything, my wicked little misfit. You really pulled it off. You spent the night drinking, eating, and being merry or melancholy with all the monstrous partygoers. You taste test everything with gel, sing karaoke with Bon Jovi, and bob for apples with Spectrum. You dance the robot with Quillzone, win a 3-legged race with Nightingale, and judge the costume contest with Charlotte. But soon, the night is no longer young, and you can feel the portal calling you home. You bid the monster realm farewell. The portal closes around you, and what's that out of the corner of your eye? Was that a monster girl jumping in after you? And we've unlocked Nightingale. Which means we now get to return back to the real world. And we have now unlocked Nightingale. Dr. Wood welcomes you to his lab, looking haggard. See that bird? It's vicious. Do something about it. Which, playing on the fact that the rest of the monster girls were also, like, in this Pokemon style thing. From the table, a harpy looks down at you with overflowing malice. This is what Dr. Wood wants you to do something about. Important looking things in Dr. Wood's lab. Crushed! Making a gesture with your hands, you try to tell her to shoo! She makes direct eye contact and starts kicking stuff and flapping around. And as I said earlier, when you have Chitara unlocked, which look at all my girls, it's literally a lot, like everything. And then up to here is story, and then everything else is additional DLC, etc. But sorry, Katara gives you the speed bumps, speed boosts. So look at all these cute girls. I missed Maribel, and I missed Kira, and I need to actually get Miss Desiree. So I'm gonna get these. You know what? I'm just gonna insta finish so I don't forget Miss Desiree. But Nightingale. And when I click on it, I don't have to go through any animations. I don't have to go through any menus. Look at all of that. And then because of all of my stuff, all of my achievements, my boosts. My boosts are currently at 8,192, so I've been on this a lot. But because of all my boosts, I can just click once and it can get me nearly to 100%, so yeah. 1, this is an honor. 2, she could probably rip your arm off. And then in the main game, you do get character portraits that get added to your memory book. And then you also have the lightning bolts for dates. It shows the one scene, but it does all of them, so you don't have to continue to click. That one annoying song gets stuck in your head again. You find yourself whistling it. Alright. Collar, beach, and flirting. All the cute things. Alright. The ones that are naturally there, she kisses gently. The ones that aren't, she flicks off you with the intensity of a drill sergeant. Take pride in your appearance. And then, yeah. And then there is a paid DLC that's naughty. So, yeah. Alright. Does she have any outfits? She has an animated pose. So that's the animated pose. But as I was saying earlier with, like, outfits... You have a holiday outfit, a school uniform, bathing suit, diamond ring, different wedding dress. I did not get her a Valentine outfit or the animated pose for her, but some of the others I do. But yeah, so that's Crush Crush. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you get to have the treat that is tomorrow's episode of Frightober. Tomorrow, the last day of Frightober for 2023. No more frightening videos until next year, because that's the only time I will put myself through this. Make sure to follow my Twitch. We're doing some fun stuff in the future. And just, you know, kind of keep up with stuff I do. I hope I don't let you down. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful time zone. Until next time, my lovelies. Mwah!